Welcome to the senior citizen portion of the show. It's good being here. I was up in Tampa last night doing a show at a fundraiser for my favorite charity, and I want you to know about it. It's called the Tempura House. Ladies and gentlemen, Tempura House is a shelter for lightly battered women. And for the three of you that didn't get that joke, let me just tell you this. My son gets that joke and he's an idiot. I flew here, I'm from Los Angeles. I was on the plane yesterday. I sit down next to this young woman and she's dripping sweat, pale as it goes, shaking, and I go, "Are you okay?" And she goes, "Yeah, I'm petrified of flying." And I said, "Well, you know what? I know about these things, and let me help you with a little logic. Take a deep breath, close your eyes, let it out, and hear my voice. You are not afraid of flying. You're afraid of crashing." I said, "But you don't have to worry about it because we're sitting in the very last row of the plane. And that is the safest place to sit because, I mean, you've never heard of a plane backing into a mountain." Challenging to see a bunch of older people here. Thank you for coming and staying up so late. There's a lot of challenges when you get older. First of all, the meaning of words and expressions change from when you knew them, like friends with benefits. To me, that's a friend with Social Security and Medicare. That I'm fucking. Technology's challenge for all of us. Not me, I mean, I'm really big on social media. I've got my own MySpace page. And probably the hardest thing for people as they get older is health issues. And I'm not immune to that. I've had quite a few actual issues with my heart, a couple surgeries, and I was at my cardiologist. By the way, 2 words you don't want in the same sentence: my cardiologist. So I met the cardiologist a couple years ago. He goes, you know, we got a little problem. You know the defibrillators? You know, and I'm like, yeah. He goes, I want to implant one inside your chest. I go, that's funny. He goes, no, it's a minor procedure. So I went home and I looked it up. A minor procedure is a procedure that somebody else is having. But I got the thing. I actually have it. If you want to come by after the show, you can feel it. No charge. But I have it. It's actually inside my chest. The technology on this thing is unbelievable. It has, swear to God, it has Wi-Fi built into it. It does. It's amazing. It has, if I have any kind of issues, it'll send a notice to my cardiologist. And it'll go to his phone, he'll look at it, and he'll send a message back instructing the device what to do. Of course, my luck is I'll be having a heart attack, it'll go to his phone, it'll go to his spam folder, and it'll send a message back, message undeliverable, fatal error. It comes out, when I got it, I was reading the instructions, it comes with a lifetime guarantee. It's like a parachute. If it fails to open, we'll give you a new one. A lot of anger in this country right now. It's amazing the anger that's going on. And all these protests and everything. And they're talking about having another women's march like we had last winter. There was a big one, you know, across the country. Any of you girls go to that one? Yeah. We had a big one in LA, really big. My wife wanted to go. I said, go, take my car, bring your friends. Just be home in time to have my dinner ready. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. What kind of guy do you think I am? I didn't let her go. My friend Murray has Parkinson's disease. It really shows up in his right hand. Our little grandkids play soccer together. We were at a game one day and I'm standing there with Murray and I'm looking around I'm like, dude, your hand's really freaking the little kids out. Can you do something about it? And he put his hand down. Murray's court date is next Tuesday. I'm sorry. It's my favorite part. My wife, who I lovingly refer to as my little dream killer, wanted me to see a therapist. She goes, "You're always acting angry." I go, "I'm not acting." Therapist is frustrated with me. She's, I know, shocker. She's like, "Let's try something different. Let's play a fantasy game. If you could do it over, excuse me, would you marry your wife again?" I said, "No." She goes, "Well, what if that meant you wouldn't have the same kids you have today?" And I'm like, "Oh, well, this game just keeps getting better and better." It's the curmudgeon part. I travel a lot. I was going on the road for a long trip, so I was up in the bedroom packing. Excuse me, my wife comes in. I'm gonna miss her, so I'm looking at the bed and I'm looking at my wife and I'm like, "How about a goodbye fuck?" She looked at me lovingly and said, "Goodbye fuck." Ladies and gentlemen,